All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Okay, so not much has changed since yesterday's live stream. We still have the stuff going on with Iran. The interest rates are, still in discussion whether we're going to be cutting or increasing interest rates. I believe we have a Fed meeting in April. And what else? Oil is still sky high. So not much has changed, right? It's the beginning of the week, and now we do want to look at prices. BTC actually started really good in the day, then it took a slight dip. It was at 67.4, and now it's at 66.5, so it's selling off. What is interesting, what I saw, I went to coinglass.com, and it basically shows you the percentage gains for BTC. I mean, it shows a bunch of other stuff, but it gives you the option to see BTC's gains over the last 20 years. And if we end up red this month, it's going to be 6 straight months of BTC ending up down for the month. And the last time that happened was in 2018. And after that, BTC went up I think it was like 60 or 70%. So if we end up red for this month, then it's going to be, I mean, it's not going to be bullish, but the last time that happened, BTC had some very bullish months preceding that. So, history doesn't repeat, but sometimes rhyme. So hopefully that's the case for April, and we get a pump for BTC. So, yeah, so that's it for the BTC price. Ethereum is at 2,000. So it looks like Ethereum's actually holding up decently. It's still around that 2,000, $1,900 to $2,000 mark. And yeah, across the board, though, it looks like all coins are taking a little bit of a dive, 1 to 2%. Now, if we look at equities, I think the reason behind this is that the NASDAQ was pretty down today. Let me look at it. I saw it earlier. So it's down 11.5% today. So it was at 21,100. It ended the day 20,794. So went down substantially today. The Dow Jones ended up, the New York Stock Exchange ended up, and the NASDAQ is pretty much comprised of like tech stocks and high flyers and more volatility. Okay, so when that goes down, it typically trickles into the crypto market because crypto is volatile too, and it's in that technology space. So when the Nasdaq goes down a lot, you kind of see a bleed out in crypto as well. But yeah, there's not much updates. I haven't heard anything as regarding any updates regarding Iran, the U.S. Now, supposedly there is a deal coming pretty soon, but who knows? They keep talking about that, so who knows if that's true. But remember, over the weekend, I did talk about the protests, the No Kings protest, I believe it was, and how that was inclusive of 3,000 locations over the U.S., and basically it was against the current administration and in the, being opposed to the war or putting troops on the ground for Iran. So that's kind of what the protest was about. And a lot of people congregated together and they were protesting. And I was saying how that was impactful because, one, it's midterm election year. So if you have millions of people are gathering together, and I'm assuming what I said in the live stream, I'm assuming they kind of orchestrated this months in advance because the Iran thing it's been going on for a few months now. I mean, longer than that, but it kind of heated up in the last 2 to 3 months. They must have planned this 2 to 3 months ago because I'd be pressed to believe that you could get millions of people to just come together on a random weekend. It must have been something like, okay, maybe they put something out in December or January. Hey, we're going to meet up on this date. If you're for the protest, meet up in your local city and things like that. Because I saw it here in Tampa, and yeah, I was like, wow, a lot of these people got together. I wonder how they orchestrated that. So yeah, that's pretty much the update for today. Not much. Crypto prices selling off a little bit. Again, we're going into Q2 here shortly in a couple days, so it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I think Q2 is going to really tell us where we're going to be by the end of the year. So it should be interesting. Again, there's two camps. As far as crypto goes, there's two camps. We always talk about the bears and the bulls. A lot of people think we're going lower to 40, 50K. And some people think we're going to be hitting all-time highs here pretty soon. So we'll see, right? Nobody knows. Everybody's just guessing at this point. But yeah, okay. So let's play some chess. I'm at 1437. I want, again, the goal is to get to 1500 for Blitz by the end of the year. I think I could get a lot higher. I'm getting used to this range and how people are playing and the different tactics and whatnot. So yeah, should be. I think I should hit it no problem this year. And hopefully it could go a little bit higher. Once I hit 1500 for Blitz, I'll go start playing Rapid again. I probably won't play Rapid on live stream because it just takes too long. But yeah, that's the goal. All right. Let's start this game. And I'm probably going to play 2 games, maybe 3, and then I'll be done. I knew he was going to do that. Oh, but I didn't read that. That was my bad. Darn it. I'm playing super bad. Wow. Wow, he really gave me that. Man, if I win this is going to be crazy. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Um, Darn it. Ah, can't believe I lost that. I should have won that. Wasn't paying attention. I can't believe I lost that. I should have won that one. Guarantee you won't. Can't believe I lost that. And I was up too. Yeah, he's not gonna run it back. Is that a free pawn? Usually, I don't think that's a free pawn. Hmm. You gotta get rid of that. Rid of that pawn, or rid of that bishop. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do there. Should be fine. Yeah, and then if you move it over, should be good actually, I think. Oh wow. Price should be decent. He might go for the draw. Um, there we go. Perfect. Oof, oof. Won that one. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Too much pressure on the live. But yeah, man, there's not much. I think we're really, honestly, just waiting on the resolution to this Iran stuff. It just comes and goes, and the market is just it's floppy. It's volatile. It doesn't know where it wants to go. So we really just need to get better updates or just a final decision on where we're going to end up with that. And then Q2, I think Q2 is really going to be telling. Like I said, a lot of stuff with interest rates. We are going to get some updated news on the war. So really going to be a volatile time. And there's different camps. You got the Bears shooting for lower lows and the Bulls higher highs. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.